Hey guys, welcome to another installment of How to Self-Treat Your Body. And today we are going to focus on the chest muscles. So I'm going to hop back on my mat and show you some exercises. So if you have these 4-inch therapy balls, definitely use these. They are squishy and inflatable, not hard, like a lacrosse ball. So they're squishy. If you don't, not a problem. You can find a hand towel, fold it up in half, fold it again in thirds, and then roll it up. So it ends up being about the same diameter of the ball. So the first one I want to show you is a belly down exercise. And so for placement, I'll just show you here before I come face down. So we want to we're trying to treat the pec muscle. So it's not really close into the breastbone. It's a little bit further out. So I like to say go 2 inches in from the armpit and then find your collarbone and about 2 inches down from your collarbone. That's a pretty good general vicinity. But again, as always, your body is different from my body. So you might have to move your towel around a little bit to really find that spot that's best for you. Okay, so now I'm going to lower myself onto my belly. I'm going to find that spot again, place the towel there, and then my right arm's I'm going to keep it out in front so I can use that as a pillow. Or if you have a yoga block or an actual pillow, you can use that for support as well. Then my left arm is coming straight out from my shoulder. Right, I would say try to make sure that the hand's not too far below the shoulder. If anything, have the hand a little bit higher than the shoulder. Then you can rest here again for a full MFR treatment. It's 5 minutes at least. If you feel like you can deepen this exercise, you can take your right knee out to the side, and that'll help bring a little bit more weight onto the towel or inflatable ball. The next thing you can do is also start to roll onto the left side of your body to bring even a little bit more weight. So now now your right shoulder is kind of lifting up and you're more on the side of your body. One thing I'm also doing is I'm not just letting my left hand or my left arm be loose. Like my hand is actively pressing down into the floor. And then I'm going to slowly roll out from this. Pretend it's been 5 minutes. And then the other one, I may have showed you in a previous video, but it's one of my favorites because it's also very relaxing and just feels fabulous. So whether you have yoga blocks, you can grab 2 yoga blocks. You can grab 2 thicker couch cushions. If you have a foam roller, that could be used as well. So I'm going to use my yoga blocks. The yoga blocks have 3 heights. You can do the small, I always recommend either the lowest height or the middle height. You're going to stack them, or you're going to put them up like that, and then you're going to drape yourself over. So the bottom block is going to be to support your shoulder blades, and the top block is going to be there to support your head, to have a pillow. Excuse me. So I'm going to lower myself down. Again, the bottom block is for my shoulder blades. I don't want it too far down my spine because then it's just going to get more uncomfortable if it's too low. And then the other one I'm going to have it support my head. Kind of adjust my hair tie here. And then the arms are going to come straight out to T. Depending on how tight your chest is, your arms may be hovering up off the ground, or the back of your hands may be touching the ground. Doesn't matter either way, it's just a nice feedback to see how tight your chest muscles actually are. And this is just nice to, after a long day, to kind of revert what sitting in front of a computer or driving all day does, right? Just helps to reopen everything back up. You can just lay here passively. One thing I like to add is a little tractioning of the hands and the arms. So instead of just, again, laying here with my arms loosey-goosey, I'm going to stretch out through my fingertips and kind of telescope out through my arms. That's going to give a little bit more action, a little bit more fascial pull to our system, a little bit deeper of a treatment. So it almost feels like somebody is loosely like holding onto my hands and pulling them out. It's not a huge pull, it's not an aggressive pull, but it's a slight tug to just kind of bring a sense of tautness into the fascial system. And then breathe time to spend 5 minutes. To come out, I like to tuck my chin first and then take my forearms to the ground and continue to roll up and off my blocks or whatever tool you were using to prop yourself up. So those are the two exercises that I would say are great for opening up the chest. Again, the face down one, find a ball or a rolled up towel, place it in that 2x2 little square that I showed you. Again, 5 minutes. You can, whatever side you're treating on, if you want more, if you need a little bit more intensity, start to shift your body weight onto that side. And then for this, make sure you have something to support your shoulder blades and your head, so your head's not dropping back and straining your neck. And option 2, telescope out through your arms to increase the effectiveness of that exercise. All right. Have a great rest of your day. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me. I would love to answer or hear back from you. And I will see you next time. Bye.